Start of day 7, and I'm leaving Jinzhou. It's been a week that I've been on this bike now. It's my anniversary. I feel like I should get myself a cake. I did get myself a gift last night. I bought some new cheap cycling gloves because the other ones are falling apart. I think I've been going too hard and I've been washing them. The size extra large, but that's a Chinese extra large. They were extremely cheap though, like £4. Seemed comfortable enough. I forgot to put the progress map up last night when I edited the video. It was bound to happen, it's always the last thing I do. But I'll stick it about like there or somewhere, so it can be on the start of this one. Today I'm heading slightly over 100 kilometers, going further northeast up the coast. Can't remember the name of the place. It's not a huge city though, but it looks like a nice hotel. There is a city not too far from it. So tomorrow I'm not sure whether I'll have a rest day or travel the extra 40 to 50 kilometers to the next city and make a little bit of progress and then chill out. After some of the distances I've been doing recently, that should be easy peasy. Another reason why I might have a rest day tomorrow is the weather forecast says it could possibly be raining. Looks like I'm more or less out the city now. Now for those other 94 kilometers I've got to do. The halfway point now. Got about 45 kilometers left to go. Someone left a comment the other day talking about the heat over here in the summer, and it is usually roasting hot, and that was my main concern coming on this trip. But for the most part it's been really mild. My bike computer says it's 35 now, but it doesn't feel like it at all. The sun's more or less behind the clouds, and I've had a headwind the whole way here, so that's keeping me really cool. But if it was too hot here, I'd be talking about it. I'm not scared to have a whinge and a moan about the heat when it's too hot. When I made the route where I thought once I reach here I've basically arrived. I've got like 25 kilometers left to go. It's been a nice easy ride, and it's been nice having a lot of green areas to go through, but with it being a headwind all the way here, it makes it feel like a bit of a slog. This has been one of those days where I'm really glad I brought that Bluetooth speaker with me so I could listen to some music on the way here. I've arrived. This is the town I'll be sleeping in tonight. It looks a little bit sleepy itself, to be honest. The hotel is about 2.6 kilometers away. Oh, I couldn't have plotted that better. I have just received my 100 kilometer badge on the Apple Health app. Right, where's this hotel? Is it on this side? Now this is so Chinese. Happens everywhere. You've got a no smoking sign right next to an ashtray. This is the room. I'm just going to swan on that later on like I'm Queen Cleopatra. 2 beds because I paid the extra £1 more. Bathroom view. Yeah, this'll do. Let's check out the view. Yeah, whatever. So I've ended up in a sleepy little town called Dawa. There doesn't seem to be too much here. I had a quick walk out from the hotel down the road, and there was some people with fruit and veg stalls selling what I'm presuming they made on the farms. On the other side of the road, there was some people that had made kind of makeshift, can you call them cafes? Food stalls, but they were selling stuff. I got talking to a nice couple there, and they barbecued me some oysters with noodles in them. These look nice. Don't have a claw to eat them though, do I just tip them into my gob? And I filmed myself eating them, or trying to eat them, but it's difficult to actually record yourself when you're having to hold the phone at arm's length all the time as you're walking along looking like a dickhead. Likewise for taking pictures and videos of people and things going on, because you don't want to be just walking down the street and see some people selling fruit and vegetables and then just get your camera and like just start recording them, shoving it into their faces and looking at everything they're doing. If there was someone else here with me, it'd be quite easy because you could just have someone walking along the side and then just kind of film that person with them in the background. But to get around it, I just did like a really pathetic, like long shot of it from a distance, like stealthy, but also terrible. Now I found some small park, which I'm just walking around in. This is quite nice actually. Yeah, take a look at this. Actually, it's probably a better view from up here. This is handy. Yeah, there doesn't seem to be too much here, but actually I'm happy walking around this little park. Right, very fast outro because it's getting late again. And oh, I did not want to be going to bed this late. Editing, messing around, doing things. I want to wash this t-shirt as well because this hasn't been washed for like 2 nights and it's the only one I brought. So this place, there's nothing really much here apart from the park, I think. I didn't walk right into all the residential buildings. What was I going to expect to find there? When I was walking around the park, there was a ton of people there, so I didn't really get away from everybody staring at me. Still though, they're more interested in just looking at my shoes. What's pissing me off a little bit as well, you find it more, I think, in the poorer, smaller areas. It's like some of the guys will just like walk along and then they'll see a foreigner, oh, why not? And then just spit on the floor. It's like their little retarded, childish protest. Fucking fannies. But yeah, for the most part, people are nice here, and it's, if you get talking to them, you can speak a little bit of Chinese. They're all really cool. They're okay. But it's like, yeah, it's just some people are dickheads. Though I did get some fans when I went to eat food tonight. Sat down, ordered something, said, oh, xie, and as soon as I said, like, xie, oh, your Chinese is so good. And it's like, Jesus Christ, this again. It's like, agenda, ma, really? It's like, no, I don't speak Chinese. I'm still learning. My Chinese is terrible. But then she comes, sits down next to me. She's got a camera out, putting that in my face. And then other people are coming up. They're all taking pictures and videos. I said earlier, I don't want to be bothering anyone with my camera. Some of the people here just don't give a shit. Then it wasn't just for like a minute or so. She stayed there whilst I was eating, taking more videos and pictures. And I think editing them on her phone. Then other people just saw it as a green light for them to come up and just start taking pictures of me. In the end, I had to be quite firm and just say, look, I'm trying to eat my food, please, fuck off. She's still taking videos, no one's taking photographs of me. She won't go. But they were sweet. Right, tomorrow, I've not booked the hotel, but it shouldn't be too far away. I haven't even looked at the weather forecast yet. I don't know if it's still going to rain. With it not being too far though, I can, I'll do it over breakfast, and it's just like one thing off the list that I've got to do tonight. Okay, 100 kilometers down, next place, not too far. Probably get there faster in the morning, and there'll probably be a lot more going on. Looking forward to like a nice, easy day. Fingers crossed, if it doesn't rain. We'll see.